do you guys think about Shiva and
Parvati?
Parvati.
Yeah. I don't know. Armin has done a whole series of cartoons on Hindu gods and goddesses. I don't know.
Shiva, was Parvati the one that turned into a vagina to cover Shiva's penis from burning the whole world?
I think so. Yeah. I think it was Shiva. Yeah. It was Parvati. It was Shiva's dick.
No, I know it was Shiva. I know it was Shiva's dick, but who's?
I think it was Parvati. Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, you're right on the money. Yeah, Parvati.
Okay. So I think more people need to know about Shiva Lingam and the story behind it.
Yoni,
right?
Parvati Yoni.
Shiva.
Oh my God! Don't Google image it. Not NSFW. Oh my God! I just put Parvati Bajeje.
No, this is okay. I can share this.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's good. So yeah, you explain what that is. Shiva Lingam.
Okay, so guys, correct me if this is what Shiva Lingam is, and a lot of Hindus don't know this. A lot of Hindus pray to this.
They say we know, but they deny it very viciously. They deny that claim that this is lingam does not mean penis.
No, well, the ones on the internet deny this, but the scripture of Hindu scripture says that this is Shiva's penis. Also, but most Hindus don't even know this. When I tell most Hindus, they're like shocked, their minds explode, right? Because you're supposed to like rub this and pour milk on it and all that stuff, and they don't know this is basically, look, they have a Shiva's picture right next to it. That's because that's his dick. That's his dick. Like so and this not only that this is Shiva's dick, this bottom part this Parvati's clitoris or vagina. Like it looks like a. So the story is that Shiva one day showed up to a whole bunch of what do you call it, monks in Hindu, what is that called? I forgot.
Pandits, not pundits.
No, not pundits. Like gurus, no, not gurus. Something else. Tell me in the live chat. So these like really powerful things in Hinduism, they're more powerful than sages. Yes, sages. Sages can be more powerful than gods, by the way, based on some Hindu beliefs, right? So Shiva shows up to their wives, and he just exposes himself, and he just shows them
flashes.
His dick. Yeah, flashes his dick, and
well,
some of them are, and some of these women
did it today.
Yeah. So wait, let me see. Katie is confirming that it was Parvati, right? So some of these women, they're impressed. Some of them are shocked. Some of them are faint. But it's pretty impressing, and a lot of them some of them run in fear. Okay, but the sages themselves are not very impressed. So what do? They come, and they're so powerful, they curse Shiva. They curse his dick. They specifically curse his dick. And what happens? Shiva's dick falls. It falls off. Okay, but these sages, they didn't know that this is Shiva. So when Shiva's dick falls off, it just starts burning. And it starts burning, and it's burning everything. And it's almost burning the entire world. And this dick is so powerful that nobody can contain it. None of these sages, nobody can contain it. So what does Parvati do? There's two narratives on what happens next. So Parvati shows up. Either she just puts the dick in her vagina, or she just turns into a vagina. We don't know which one of these is true. So she turns into a vagina and just covers the dick, and that's how she contains this fire, and she saves the world from being engulfed in this fire, or she just puts it in her vagina, and that's how she contains it, right?
That's one way to put out the fire.
Yeah. And that's the story behind Shiva Lingam. This is in glory of that momentous day where the whole world was saved. You can see Shiva's dick just being contained by Parvati's vagina.
And there was Armin in the background saying, "Pussy power."
It's a beautiful story. I mean, it's a beautiful story. I don't know, like, you guys don't have to be ashamed of it. I'm not like, it's cool. You guys, I think the only reason why Hindus consider this to be embarrassing is because you've been Islamized, you've been Muslimed, okay? Because they keep Yeah, you've been Muslimified. You keep telling us that stop thinking about things in our Abrahamic mindset, but somebody should be telling you. You were not this ashamed about sexual stuff before. You used to be okay with it. You guys came up with Kama Sutra, for crying out loud. You were not. This is the culture that produced Kama Sutra. But not the only reason this is not insulting. This is just a, I don't know, pretty cool myth. It's a pretty cool story. Legend, right?
Have you seen some of the sexual temples? We can't even show them on YouTube. They're like,
no, we can't show them.
We can't, but they've got sculptures of like these different poses of sex. It's like, woo, this is way too heavy. You know when they discovered the ruins of Pompeii, they found all these fluid kind of statues, and this is probably one of the reasons when you go to Italy and you go to this Italian museum, you see these naked sculptures of men from ancient Roman era, and they have broken off their penises because the Christians, the whole Catholic Holy Roman Empire was like, whoa, this is too much. No, by the next time those statues saw the light of day, the European continent had turned into a Christian continent. So that's why all the sexiness was gone. All the sex was gone. All the sex positiveness of those societies was gone. And that's exactly what Hindus have done to their Hindu culture. They should be going around. They'd be like, no, let's chill. And I've seen a lot of sadhus walk around naked in some streets, and they call them malangs and crazy people. But I guess, well, anyway, so the modern society is built on different principles. And you tell the Abrahamic faith, we want more Hinduization of the world in that respect only. But anyway, it's just a story. But I think a lot of people they should get embarrassed because when they realize that we are making fun of it because we're not taking it literally. There was no dick of fire that had to be put out by inserting it in a huge goddess's vagina. There was no such thing.
Would be cool, though. That would be cool.
That would be ancient porno.
It's a pretty good myth, though. To be fair, like it's pretty epic. Like a dick that is putting the whole world on fire.
But dicks are supposed to be a dick that big is supposed to be used as a giant hose to put out a fire.
No, but like it's demonstrating how impressive Shiva is. His dick is like he is so powerful that his mere dick could destroy the whole world. That's a pretty interesting way of describing how powerful the guy is.
Death by fire. Wow.
Death by dick. Right. But next time you think that we're insulting you by showing how sexy your religion is, you just remember that you're insulting yourself. Your minds have been colonized by Muslims and the British. Okay, so when next time you see something sexy about your goddesses and you want to pull your hair out, just remember that's your Abrahamic mindset speaking. Okay, so don't tell us that we're judging your religion with our Abrahamic mindset. You yourself have become Abrahamized. So look in the mirror next time you accuse somebody of that.
But that penis could be used to dig oil wells.
Get my best-selling book, Why There Is No God, for free. Click on the link for it in the description.